Their job is helping you see more clearly, and part of their passion is giving back. While Revision LASIK and Cataract focuses on eye health, they also spotlight local nonprofits helping to make life better for our community. Here with more is Paige York from Revision LASIK and Cataract and Ellie Mirabal with this month's Revision Gives Back nonprofit honoree, Blood Cancer United. Ladies, welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you both for being here. Paige, we'll start with you. As eye experts, Revision often works alongside fellow eye care professionals and physicians throughout Ohio. How does that partnership work?
Sure, it's a great question. So this was interesting. There are over 700 licensed optometrists within a 50-mile radius of Columbus.
Oh, wow.
I didn't even know that. And we work with hundreds of them ourselves. And so part of the relationship between an optometrist and an ophthalmologist in what we do, we are a surgery center at Revision. We do cataract surgery, corneal procedures, we do LASIK surgery. Those are our three main things that we do. An optometrist isn't necessarily capable to do surgery, so they make those referrals to us. So we have that trusted care relationship and partnership with many of our doctors, and it's been a phenomenal opportunity to get to work with all the area providers and be able to share care when it's appropriate or if it's necessary. It's lovely, though, to be able to work with doctors and take care of their patients and help them see better, because that's what we do. We help complete vision through surgery.
And that partnership probably improves outcomes for patients.
Absolutely. They often have the long-term history and knowledge of their patient because they've been fitting them in glasses and contacts, where we're often just meeting them for their surgical services only.
Now, what eye-related issues are often referred to Revision?
So cataracts is the number one. Cataracts is the leading cause of blindness worldwide, and everybody will get a cataract if they live long enough, because it's the denaturing of the crystalline lens inside of our eye. So that's the biggest thing we get referrals for. So if you're starting to notice diminished vision when you're driving at night, or just as you age, that's what happens. So people, there's no set age anymore for when that happens.
You said that last time you were on, and that surprised me.
Right.
It's not an aid necessarily.
Not anymore. And then corneal procedures, you know, people that need transplants. You know, we have an amazing team of doctors who are doing our corneal transplants. We in fact just brought on a new surgeon, Dr. Richard Erdy, and he is going to be working alongside Dr. Litzinger, who is our other cornea specialist and surgeon at Revision. So it's really fun to be able to help greater serve the needs of those patients.
The team is growing.
That's true.
Okay, so do patients have to be referred to Revision? Is that the process?
Not necessarily. I mean, if they have an eye care provider, they can certainly say, this is where I'd like to go. Can you please send my records and make that recommendation? But any patient can pick up the phone and call our office, and we can guide them through that process and get them scheduled.
This month, Revision hosting its annual continuing education session, and this is attended by 100 and more local optometrists. Tell us about this opportunity and why it is so well attended.
Sure. Well, as any medical professional, they need continuing education, either on a yearly or every 2-year type situation. So local optometrists, they need continuing education. They need 50 hours over the course of 2 years. And so we put on a live production once a year for them to attend, and it's very well attended by not just local area doctors all throughout Ohio, and it's really special. You know, we invite our Revision Gives Back honorees to attend as well, so they can give a little plug, and that's really a nice opportunity as well for them to learn more about who we are, what we're doing, how we're serving patients with new techniques, new surgeries.
All right, well, speaking of Revision Gives Back, this is an important mission to you guys, and this month's honoree is Blood Cancer United, which supports blood cancer patients' research and advocacy, and that brings us to Ellie. Thank you for being here, Ellie.
Thank you.
Startling fact I learned while reviewing this information: every 3 minutes, someone is diagnosed with blood cancer. That is alarming. How is it that Blood Cancer United helps these patients and their families?
Yeah, a lot of different ways. So we want to address the needs of patients beyond just their diagnosis. So we offer educational resources for them to better understand their diagnosis, all the way from children to adults. We also offer financial resources for them, something we call our urgent need fund, so that they can even get groceries, gas to go to appointments. Copay assistance is something we offer as well. And then one of my favorite resources that we have is our information resource center. So we have trained social workers and nurses that are able to answer the phone at all times and just answer questions, because a cancer diagnosis can be a lot to navigate.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
And how nice that your organization is there to help not only the patients but the families as well. That's crucial. You are the manager for Student Visionaries of the Year Columbus. What is the program and how does it assist your life-saving mission?
Yeah, so I get to work with high school students from all across Columbus. We have 14 different schools that are represented. So it's a philanthropic leadership development program. So they get to develop as leaders, they get to pitch to businesses, they're gonna get to speak at Revision's Continuing Education Conference, and then they also get to learn how to lead a team as well, and then learn how to be lifelong philanthropists.
What a great organization. What steps could someone take if they're interested in becoming a student visionary or donating to Blood Cancer United?
Yeah, great question. So you can apply online at our website, bloodcancerunited.org, and you can also donate at that website. Our students are busy collecting donations, and our campaign ends on March 5th.
Thank you for your mission, and thank you for all you're doing for cancer patients.
Absolutely.
And as always, Paige, we're glad you're here with all the great knowledge on eye health. Thank you both.
Thank you.
Thank you.